I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz by Lizzie, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to properly measure your head circumference for custom glueless wigs. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so what you're gonna need is a tape measure like this one to measure your head and your model, of course, which is my head, but we're not going to do this with a wig on because the measurement will not be as accurate. So I'm going to remove my glueless wig and get started. Hey guys, please bear with me. I forgot I was supposed to be looking into the lens of my camera and not into my mirror. Okay, so I usually wear a wig cap under my wigs when I'm wearing my glueless wigs. So as I said before, we'll be using a tape measure like this one. So the first measurement we're going to be doing is or circumference, which is around your head. So you're gonna place the gold tip, which is this, in the middle of your forehead. And I'm using my mirror just to make sure that I can see. And you're going to make sure that it's behind your ear and not over it. So you're gonna put it behind your ear, and then you're gonna take it along your nape. Make sure that it's behind the other ear here, and then you're gonna make sure that wherever the number hits the gold tip, that is your head circumference. So my head circumference is a 20, which means that I'm an extra small wig cap. We'll do that again, and I'll take it down a bit to show you that the gold part is actually hitting the number. I'm looking in my mirror to make sure that I'm correct, and yes, it's hitting number 20. Now the next measurement that we're going to be doing is our front to nape, which is back here. So you're gonna take the gold tip again, and we're gonna pretend as if the cap is the beginning of my hairline, which it is. If you could see that my hairline is here, right? So you're gonna place as I said, I'm using my mirror back here to see. You're gonna place the tip. Make sure it's in the middle again as well, and you're gonna make sure that you run it along the middle of your head like so, flat as possible to the back of your nape. So you're gonna use your fingers, if you can, to feel where your hairline stops. I believe mine is about here, and that would be your front to nape. Okay, so my front to nape is actually at 12 and a half. Now these measurements I did not mention before is for glueless closure wigs. So the next measurement we'll be doing is your nape measurements. Now this is not a must, but I do request it sometimes from my clients just to make the process a bit easier. So your nape is basically back here, and wherever you use your hairline as a guide. So you place the measuring tape again, and you make sure that the tape measure is also flat against the back of your head, and you try to use your fingers to see where your hairline stops, which is here. Okay. So for this part, guys, I did take the tape measure up too far, but as you will see, I will correct it and actually get my correct nape measurements. Mine is about probably 5. I don't think it's that far back. My hairline stops here, so I'm not sure if I did that one correctly. So let me try again. Yes, it's 4.5. Mine is about 4 because I'm a small head circumference. It should be around 4 or 4.5. Now the next measurement I usually use is your temple to temple, which is here to here, and I usually use, let me see, like above or near the arch of your eyebrows. Now a trick that I also use is, if I'm not sure where my temple to temple measurements are, where my temples are basically, is I try to flex. Now if you know, like grind your teeth, like that bulge there, those would be your temple. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the tape, place the tape measure, place it here, take it along your occipital bone, which is the protrusion here. Make sure it's flat across here. Again, I clench my teeth sometimes to make sure that it's correct. So the tip of the measuring tape hits here, and then the other side hits here. That would be your temple to temple. So my temple to temple is at 15. Now these are the measurements that I would request from my clients for custom units. I usually find that they are not sure how to properly measure their heads, so I created this video just to help anyone who's ever wondered how to take their measurements, or who are actually scared, because I find that some of my clients do get scared trying to sending their measure, like they're not sure. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope this was super helpful. If you've ever wondered how to measure your head circumference, that is exactly how I do it. Now, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will answer them as much as I can. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time in the next video. Bye.